Welcome to Nick Software and the new Sharpener Pro 3.0. We'll take a brief look at the new software and how it integrates within Adobe Photoshop. If you'll notice, in the Nick Selective tool, all 5 of our products now nest within the Selective tool: Define, Vivesa, Color Effects Pro 3.0, Silver Effects Pro, and the new Sharpener Pro 3.0. So there's quick and easy access to all of the tools. By clicking on the Sharpener Pro 3.0, you'll see we have 2 options: Raw Pre-Sharpener and Output Sharpener. Raw Pre-Sharpener will not be utilized by very many photographers. However, it is the optimum control for photographers who want to fine-tune their workflow to the nth degree, so to speak. In this case, you would want to make sure that you turn the sharpening off of your camera and turn the sharpening off in your raw processing software. This would be step 1 in a 2-step process. JPEG images and TIFF images are already sharpened at the time they are compressed and saved. The only time you would need raw pre-sharpening is if you're shooting raw, and again, if the camera sharpening was turned off and that the software sharpening was turned off in your raw processor. And this is the area where you would want to slightly sharpen as step 1 in the workflow. And you can do that globally, or within the new software you can do it selectively, working with control points as well. Now let's take a look at the output sharpener, and we'll give you a quick overview of some of the new features and tools that are located within this new interface. If you'll notice, again, all of the interfaces now have the same look. For all of our products, we've standardized on this look, and all the tools are on the right side. The great part about Sharpener Pro 3.0 is that we always base all of our sharpening on the output device, as opposed to basing sharpening on what you see visually on your monitor. So from display, in this case, you can go to inkjet, you can go to continuous tone, halftone, hybrid device, whatever the output device is that you'll be working with. For example, in this case, let's go to inkjet. We'll go to auto. We always will recommend going auto on the viewing distance because it is preset based on the size of the image that is opened within the file. Paper type we can select in this case, let's say we're going to print on our luster paper, and our printer is going to be a 2400 by 2400 printer resolution. We have this great new feature called creative sharpening, which allows us first to set the output sharpening strength, and the default is 100%. But then we have these great new tools called structure, local contrast, and focus. Each of these has specific lessons here on the website written for more detailed information. But simply put, structure will increase the sharpening in texture. If you'll notice in the background here in this textured wall, we can also increase the local contrast strength, which will sharpen fine edges and small details within the picture. And focus will take any area that is slightly out of focus and will adaptively sharpen and add more sharpening to the areas that are slightly out than those that are in focus. So it's a very intuitive and adaptive type sharpening. Also, we have selective sharpening, and of course we have the patented U-point technology where we can add a control point to the picture, and we can selectively edit exactly what we want and sharpen exactly where we want. For example, in this case, we could select this gentleman's face, bring our size down to only include his face, and we can take the output sharpening strength and take it all the way to 0, removing any sharpening from increasing the look on the pores in his skin, for example. And we can also edit by the color ranges. This is a great new tool, folks. This is a very intuitive software. It's again based specifically on the output and is the optimum and most powerful sharpening tool there is available today.